this week there was a rumor going around as to who the Avengers Doomsday lineup would be. Now, we had the casting announcement and all the chairs and stuff that took like 8 hours or however long it was for the casting announcement. And we also heard that there were going to be more names that were going to be revealed at some point in time, also. So the casting announcements are not done. But there was a recent leak this week, or a rumor, take this as a grain of salt, please, as to who the Avengers lineup would be officially for Doomsday. Like when we go to when we go to Thunderbolts and we hear Sam Wilson has a team put together, this is the team that they're referring to. Now take this as a grain of salt, but this was some of the things that was going on social media. This was the team. We had Sam Wilson as Captain America. We did know that Joaquin Torres as the Falcon was certainly going to come back. We have Wong on the team as the Sorcerer Supreme. Um, Bruce Banner as the Hulk. Of course, you got your heavy hitters also in Captain Marvel coming back and Shang-Chi himself. There were also reports that they may, in fact, be trying to recruit She-Hulk to be a part of the team, but I didn't put her picture on here because this feels like the official team that Sam Wilson has kind of put together. This might be, I have to go back and check the Shang-Chi, the post-credit scene, but I think that there might be a couple of these people like Wong, Shang-Chi, Captain Marvel. I think even maybe Bruce Banner was in that post-credit scene for Shang-Chi. Let me remind me in the comments, guys. So this might make sense in regards to the team that Sam Wilson puts together.
Mhm.
So this could potentially be the Avengers team. How are you feeling about this lineup if this is true?
I think you're missing maybe one or two people.
Who would you
I like the lineup, but you're missing Ant-Man because he's the last, you know what I'm saying, great Avenger. He's the one who's writing the books about being an Avenger and everything like that. So I'm pretty sure he would jump at the bits, you
Oh yeah.
know, and I think Sam is the type of person that he would go recruit somebody who has the type of heart, you know what I'm saying, that he has. So he would definitely be trying to recruit him and Wasp to
You think
the
Sam might
team.
have some animosity that Ant-Man beat him a long time ago, one-on-one?
No, that would actually make it for great comic
For
relief when it comes to that. Could you imagine Carol? Could you imagine Ant-Man? Like, could you Paul Rudd sitting there and talking to Carol Danvers about how he beat up Captain America, and then her looking at him like this is the person leading the Avengers, you know, like that type of like that type of deal. Because I think he's gonna have an issue even with. I think the only people that are really down for him leading, if we're looking at this picture, is the new Falcon, Bruce, and maybe Wong. You know what I'm saying? Because we know 9 out of 10 Wong's going to come to him with a situation. You know, but I don't think Carol's going to look at him like the Carol's going to look like I'm the strongest, I'm the leader.
I don't know. I think she probably I think based off of them having that experience in regards to being a part of the armed forces, I think she might respect him a little bit in regards to his paramilitary experience and things like that. So I
Bro,
think maybe from a soldier perspective, you know what I mean?
bro, she was a captain.
I mean,
She is a
I
captain.
get it. I mean, you're
Like if it goes to that, my rank's higher than yours.
but she's also off world a lot, bro. You know, but yeah, I mean, you might be onto something. Who knows? I would like to see. I would also like to see Black Panther added to this. I wonder if he'll approach um
If she
Shuri to
if
join the
she'll
team.
yeah, I can see that happening. But you got Namor, you got a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Because with Shuri comes Namor. You know what I'm saying? Some other things going on. I mean, we have extensions, but who's going to be like the core people? You know what I'm saying? That's going around. But the one person I do believe that will not be in this movie, regardless of how we won, unless it's an end credit scene, is Tom Holland Spider Man.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's maybe an end credit scene too. I mean, I know I talked about the idea of him maybe this giving him time to um them to write him maybe into the movie a little bit. If he does pop up, I do think it's going to be cameo aspect. I don't know if he's going to have a a part to do in it. But again,
Mm-hmm.
this is just the take this again rumored grain of salt as to the team that Sam has in fact put together. When we talk about Bucky and them from Thunderbolts, talk about the idea of Sam's team. this is what I'm visualizing right now from some of the rumors that we certainly have. Not to say that other people can't join, but maybe this is who he has so far. And this puts us opposite of the new Avengers team
Mm-hmm.
from Thunderbolts minus Taskmaster. Um, Indy, if we have a face off here, Civil War esque here, you got your Avengers team, I got my Avengers team, minus Taskmaster. If we're not talking about adding Ant-Man, if no Black Panther right now, if these two teams throw down, who you taking?
Carol solos that team by herself.
Who'd you say? What'd you
Carol Danvers solos the new Avengers by herself.
say?
So it's not anything. You have before. All right, Sam's taking out nobody because really, to be totally honest with you, I think Bucky and puts the hammers to Sam. So I don't know if Sam actually takes anybody out other than fake Captain America. But bro, we have Hulk, Carol Danvers, and Shang-Chi before we even get to the Sorcerer Supreme. Like, there is no way in the world without Bob turning into the Sentry, which he won't because he doesn't want to. Well, he probably will if he sees them getting beat down too bad. He wants to save his team. Without the Sentry, they get mopped. There is no way they even stand a chance. With Sentry there, I still think they stand only a slim, you know what I'm saying, chance because it's just that Wong teleporting Sentry to a different realm. You know what I'm saying? Shang-Chi's power level, Carol's power level. They have a Hulk. Loki said it best. We have a Hulk. Like there's nothing they can do.
Yeah, I feel like when I look at this lineup, I think Joaquin Torres as the Falcon gets really ahead of himself and he rushes into battle and they take him out quick. So then I think it's 6-5. Easy. New Avengers against the Avengers. Joaquin Torres is down for the count already as the newbie to this group. But when I look at the lineup, I'm thinking Wong. I'm sorry, Yelena. I'm sorry, Ghost. Boom, teleported to like another dimension. I mean, immediately off the map. So then you got the three super soldiers, and then you got Sentry. I'm already having Captain Marvel take care of Sentry, or at least put up a fight for a while. Shang-Chi, I think, would probably, if anything, if I had to put them together in the sense of like who I would want to see take on each other, probably Hulk against Red Guardian. But I think Hulk, look, he might be Dr. Hulk, but I'm sure the angrier that you make this Hulk, the stronger that he certainly still gets. I don't think he's reduced in that regards. So I still got Hulk taking out Red Guardian. I think Shang-Chi, I mean, his 10 rings are celestial, aren't they?
Yes.
So I mean, what are we talking here? I love you, Bucky, but Shang-Chi's taking you out for the count here, my guy. And then maybe you get a couple team ups, Sam Wilson against John Walker. I think maybe this is like a round 2 from Winter Soldier. I think Sam Wilson's a little bit more yes, John
Mm-mm.
Walker's a super soldier, but maybe Sam Wilson has a chance. Maybe he gets some further assistance from Wong here in regards to John Walker. But I think the biggest threat from the new Avengers is Sentry if he decides to show himself. But even if that's the case, we got Captain Marvel and we got Wong at
Nah,
least.
I
At
think I think
least.
I think you missed out, bro. I think the fight to watch, like the one we're gonna want to see, that will actually tear the theater down, is Shang-Chi versus Yelena.
Oh, from like a martial arts perspective,
Yes,
like hand-to-hand
that's what
combat.
you want to see. Yes,
Yeah, I would love to see that. Yeah, they're not gonna just knock. I don't think they're gonna knock Elaine off. I'm just talking power level wise. Like if we really wanted to just be rid of these people, I mean, the idea of having a sorcerer supreme on your team is crazy to me. You got one of the most powerful beings in the cosmos, Captain Marvel. You got a guy with celestial 10 rings and one of the best hand-to-hand combat people out there in Shang-Chi, sorcerer supreme and Wong, and a Hulk. Come on, man. What are we talking here? I don't
like
like I don't like the recency bias that we've had because the new Avenger movies is fresh in people's minds and what they're capable of. But come on, we gotta stop
it ain't
sleeping
it
on
ain't
the
it ain't
Avengers.
even about the new Avengers, dog. It's just that Yelena. is that good of a character. She's one of the most well written characters in the MCU.
Yeah, I do
And
love her.
and if you notice, every project she's been in has been well talked about or has went, you know what I'm saying, the right way because people want to see this character. She's really the first female character that I've seen in the MCU that doesn't catch a lot of slack.
You thought Black Widow did?
Yes, I think Black Widow did. I think Black Widow caught a lot of slack. I think her movie caught a lot of slack. But even when they
Oh, I
were
get you.
talking about the Black Widow movie, nobody had anything bad to say about Yelena.
Yelena. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, she's great, man. I love all these characters. I love the Thunderbolts. I thought it was a great movie. I definitely want to see more of these characters for sure. Um, but I just thought it'd be interesting. Since we talked about Bucky's Avengers, Sam Wilson's Avengers, whether they're kind of looking like who would win in a fight. I just want to have a little bit of fun with that. But yeah. What's up,
As
Sam?
as Doctor Strange pops up in the middle of the fight and tells everybody stop, we got bigger things to worry about.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe that could be it. Maybe that could be it. And then a portal opens up and you got the X-Men on the other side, and you're like, oh shit, yeah. Maybe we should actually team up and
Right,
try and
as they get totally mopped by the X-Men.
yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be brutal to watch. But yeah, guys, who would you guys have a win in a fight? The Avengers, or as
The
I guess the
new
Guardian
Avengers.
would not, yeah, or its Guardian would say the
The
Avengers
Avengers with a Z.
with a Z. Who would you guys have? Let us know.